Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Here we go, 46, 46. Switch, hey.
Prescott now from the 50. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
What?
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot,
easy.
That's a big-time play by the defense.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Check. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get out. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Done. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Green Bay Packers getting the ball back here. But I wanted to ask you to kind of assess 2018 for them, because you think back to the midway point, they're under 500. Even some of their wins have been, I don't know if you want to call it a little uninspiring, but what do you make of their season?
Good word, because Chicago had to come back, and that was Aaron Rodgers coming back from injury in that game to win that one on opening night. San Francisco at home on a Monday night game. Everybody thought they'd blow them away, and they really struggled in that one. But the better teams that they've played them very tough, been very competitive, haven't been able to get over the hump against them. Here's the question, though. Are they wasting number 12's best years? Talk about Aaron Rodgers. Do they have the right personnel around him? They drafted 3 rookie receivers this year, waiting for them to make an impact to try and supplant or supplement the guys they already have. They need those guys to get going and in a hurry.
Now some movement before the snap.
That's
and
you,
we'll hear
bitch.
from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. After the penalty, it's Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Yep.
And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
That's a pick, baby. You can't be throwing them
Let's face
lazy
it, perfection
passes.
is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over here at the 20. Dallas getting the ball again here on offense, and the Cowboys haven't been able to build a ton of momentum if you look at their 2018 season as a whole, Charles. In fact, The first 7 weeks before the bye earlier in the year, it was kind of like flipping a coin. It was loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. So I don't know what you make of this team.
You would actually expect that coin to come up heads 2 times in a row or tails 2 times in a row, wouldn't you? I think they will see the second half belong to Ezekiel Elliott because the move to get Amari Cooper out wide should open things up a little bit more, and he's such an impact player, and that's how they play best. Him leading, running the football, and establishing the line of scrimmage. And also working in their favor, there's absolutely no one running away with the NFC
They always
East.
think that.
Redskins and Eagles, they're in the mix, obviously, at the top, but you're right, just above 500. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
We're going to 54. Why ain't?
Oh, no, can't do that.
We're going to 54. Why ain't? Sweat. Sweat and egg. Here we go, 47. 26.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Sweat and egg. Here you go. Sweat. Sweat and egg. Done. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here we go, 47.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we're going to 54. Why ain't?
A first down carry by Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here we go, wide eight. Gun. Gun. 26. 26.
Second down, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Motherfucker fell on my ankles.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Switch and egg.
You sure?
Switch and egg.
You can drop that. Better drop that end off.
Gun. 26.
Prescott from the gun.
Told you.
That one complete to Elliott.
Martinez
They
ain't
get
that
9 out of
fast.
that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Martinez
As
ain't
an
that
unbiased
fast.
observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
26.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard
I like that
line.
defense.
Just a yard
That
on the
was something
first
for
down
right.
carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Prescott now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. Here we go, 46. Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, get that, let's go, get out, get out. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott going for it all. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 29 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The Coop.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
The Coop.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks
All
away.
even. Step out of bounds.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a
right
2nd
back,
and
huh?
3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first
You're
downs.
gonna give it
that
right
way.
back,
Keep
huh?
moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Rodgers now on first down.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Get that shit right back, bitch.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. The extra point splits the upper 14-7.
Right back, bitch.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Why are you running like that?
All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Talking to my retarded
They'd
daughter.
just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Yep.
An interesting
Why are you running like that?
there defensively because they kept
Samaya?
extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they
What
stuffed
did you
that one
order?
behind the line of scrimmage.
You what? For your mother?
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he
I was
gets
talking,
this
caught
one just
me off
shy of
guard.
the 40 down at the 39. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Get it.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Give me that.
And nearly
Give me
picked
that.
off there, almost intercepted.
Can't handle that hot
Second
potato.
down. Changing topics here for just a second to look ahead to our Thanksgiving slate. You know, you got Chicago and Detroit early, but then, of course, Dallas late. And it's a rivalry game. They host Washington.
Yeah, and how great is that we're going to get that one on Thanksgiving, because they've given us some memorable ones throughout the years. And it's always interesting to hear just how intense this rivalry is, even in
Nowhere to escape, and he
Not
goes
today.
down. David Irving coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me that.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
There we go.
Picked off Byron Jones. And he will score.
Slap that ass, slap that ass, slap that ass. Slap that ass.
3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just
Need to change your roster one more time?
It's a lot tougher to complete a pass, and on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot.
Hey, I'll let you return one.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the
Fuck
idea
outta
that
here.
they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Joe Thomas hit. Telling you now.
Hey. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Let's see what we're going to do. Let's do that.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
Give me that.
His throw incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Who gives a fuck?
Week 12 in the NFL, also Thanksgiving week, and 3 games on Thanksgiving. We know about Chicago and Detroit, Washington, and Dallas. Don't forget about the 3rd and final game on Turkey Day, just as the early Black Friday shoppers are lining up. Atlanta and New Orleans.
And those Black Friday shoppers will be throwing serious elbows about the time this bad boy kicks off. Now, think about this weekend, or think about this Thanksgiving. It has the feel of a college rivalry weekend, doesn't it? Every game, intense rivalry. Chicago,
Better
Detroit,
find a new play, boss.
Washington, Dallas, and now this one, Atlanta, New Orleans. These two don't like each other very much. A huge game in the NFC South. Can't wait to watch this one. Matt Ryan, Drew Brees matching each other throw for throw.
To throw on 3rd down. Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Now Austin. And he spins away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played.
Bring me some wings home,
Offensively, they got
Samaya.
the lead, not a whole lot of time
I'll knock you the
left. What
fuck
do you
out.
think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
You gotta come out that
could change
defense,
things
bro.
in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Here you go.
Wow.
Here you go, 46, 46. Here you go, 46. Switch. Switch and 8. 47. 26.
Prescott now. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Switch. Switch and 8. We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Watch 8-3. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Zoom, zoom. No. Hey, Mike.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Look, and Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half.
Bitch, this shit is too easy. I feel like I'm playing Samaya.
Plenty more to see after the break. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
Put away. It's called a choke out.
Touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott.
The beast.
Good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run.
Show is
fits.
quiet over there.
Places
You
like
must
they were
be
able to split
losing.
right there.
Really? You gonna run that defense? Alright, let me pull him over here. Let me send him in motion.
On second down, Elliott. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
You know what it is? You see somebody that real fast and then you can't catch him. You just keep reaching for air.
Make that defense stand up and stop him.
Be like, he was right there in my grasp. Oh, I don't like this. Why did I change that? We take that.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Damn, you let Zeke run out there like that?
If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making
Hold on
sure
one second,
no
dude.
one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
Hello? Chronic pain? Who the fuck is that?
10 carry now for Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 now. Go, go, go. Get out there. Get out there. Woo. You got motion there. You got motion there right there.
Shit. Okay, there we go.
Get out, get out. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott on the move to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Done. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. Hard throw. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
That's money.
And that will extend their lead even further. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. A nice little juke. And he will be brought down here
Let
at
the
about
kicker
the
hit you like that?
17-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Rodgers to throw on second down.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
Give me that.
today.
I got user skills, bro.
Smith,
I know how to intercept the ball.
At the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the
Oh,
this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Fuck out of here.
About 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
To his big ass like a bag of laundry.
They decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Caught left side by Cobb. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Get reset. Hey, easy. Hey, check 26. Cali, zone left, Cali.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. And it pops free. The
gotta knock that ball loose.
The ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Ah, bitch, I'm hitting him.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Rodgers to throw once more. And Adams has it complete. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 49 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive,
I gotta stop gambling, keeping your ass in the game.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
You gotta stop gambling, keeping your sorry ass in the game.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he spins past him and into space. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he'll take it into the end zone.
That's what I do.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
That's what I do. Put your suit on.
70 yards.
Put your hot sauce on.
The Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Massively.
Break out your calculator, partner,
massively.
because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now Jones. And unable to get downhill.
Oh, man, that's my D-line. You never run it on him like that.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, check 26.
Now Rodgers looking to throw on 2nd down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Demarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Can't. DeMarcus Lawrence eating your lunch. Spitting in your soup. Bet.
Back now in Miami. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The Packers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
Hey, check 26.
Don't do this. Don't do the draw.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Give me that.
And now here is another interception. Picked off
Stop.
Byron
You better
Jones.
stop picking on Byron
And he'll
Jones'
get
side.
this back to the 32-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions
That's
in the
Mr.
game.
and Mrs. Jones. That's their kid, Byron. That's little Byron.
When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Yeah, get a fat lady her fries. It's a wrap.
Before he's dropped. 10 yards there to
I said,
start
get a
the
fat lady her fries. It's a wrap for
Play
you.
the football for a 1st down.
You got to go practice on like Corey or somebody at a lower level. You know, fuck, I'll play it ultimate too. I ain't even got a team.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Gotta take that. Gotta eat that one.
A sack back at the 32. Nick Perry in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
4 down. 46. Get that. Let's go. Get out. Get out.
From the shotgun,
wow.
it's Prescott. And this one is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. 3rd down here.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
The Cowboys on 3rd down.
You was off to the E?
4 times out of 6. Not bad.
You was off.
This will be 3rd and a mile.
Let's see how we to do this. Let's roll them over here. Let's do this. There we go.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. You can tell
Cooper.
they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Hold him.
Sideline motioning.
Grabbing my
why
jersey.
not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this one is right down the middle.
Money in
And
the
that
bank.
will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Trevor Davis now to return. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception,
Good
just
ass.
any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that
Fuck
there's
outta
any way
here.
you can run back out there and go,
The fuck outta here.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to
Come on, man.
see how they
Fuck
attack
outta
them
here.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Nah, I pick all that shit off.
Set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I pick all that shit off.
What a nightmarish game.
Like the fucking
he's
candy
having
store
now.
around here.
6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre,
I need the
Joe
awareness.
Namath, he did it 3 times.
Gun. You go 46, 46. 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Blake
throw off my back
Martinez.
foot.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the
L2,
end zone
pump,
and
push
hoping
it
they can
down.
take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game.
No, I
in the
mean,
4th quarter.
not L2, the thumb pad, press it down. I mean, joystick.
So after the INT,
Give me that.
it's Rodgers.
Ooh.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 36. And he'll actually
I didn't think I was going to
lose
get to
6
that.
yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
No, not L2. It's the trigger. I mean, the thumb pad. I mean, the joystick. No, it's a joystick. You have to press that down. The left one. The left joystick. Yeah, no, the joystick. You got to press it down. No, that's the joystick. The trigger. I mean, you dumb fucker. The joystick. There's only one. I said joystick. What's the joystick? There's only 2 joysticks on it. Right. Yeah, the left one. The left one. Dumb fuck.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
Get that linebacker off of him, bro.
27. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and
Yeah,
getting
get
their
different
numbers.
team,
That's
bitch.
all they care about right now.
Oh shit. Let me bring out the Browns.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Who? Browns?
Now Prescott. Rolling, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mike Daniels in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss
there
of
we go.
about 8.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Never could catch.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because
Give me that.
they can come back on you now.
Let's stop pick. Boy. My user skills is for real.
A gain of 6 there on first.
My user skills is
You got
nice.
the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on second down.
Boom.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring
Me
up
too.
third.
Yeah.
The Packers on
You got
third
a
down,
R2.
lacking much success,
R2
just 2 for 7
run
to this point. This is
To make the
3rd
quarterback
and 4.
run faster.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers
There I
is
go.
gonna go down. He's sacked. David Irving.
R-
in there to
R2 is
get
the
him
quarterback
his
speed
second
burst.
sack now of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here.
Keep
on
hope
4th
alive.
down. They're going for it.
For the running back and for the quarterback and the receivers.
Now Rodgers got
Give me
to
that.
have this one. And my goodness, another interception.
Come on,
Picked off
bro.
at the 35. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard
You ain't got shit
line.
down.
With that
You ain't got
interception,
shit down.
he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
I'm not giving enough time to do that dumb shit.
Those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe
Give me
somebody
that.
ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped.
You rest up on the post corner because I'm going to pick that.
Bottom line, though, it
Them
comes
quick
back to the
outs, I'm
guy
going to take
throwing
that
it.
shit.
Give them 13
Okay.
yards on the
All right,
opening
watch
play
this.
of the drive, and also give them
Watch
a first
this.
down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Get that out of there.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've
This
got
bitch
the
said
lead
that's the
4th
problem.
quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
No, you do.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that.
Give me that.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 14.
No,
And a
that's
big
user skills,
turnover
bro.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Well,
That's
this defensive
user
pressure's been
skills,
constant
bro.
all game
It's
long.
user
The pass rush,
skills.
the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here.
Nope.
As this one
If you
continues
hold
to slip just further and further out of
The
hand.
longer you hold it down, the harder is it. If you tap it, it's a lob. Like right here, I'm gonna show you a lob right here.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams. And my goodness, another interception.
Switch to
Picked
the air
off by
slot.
Josh Jackson, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at
That's
the
just my defense, bro.
49-yard line.
It's just my defense. I got good defense. I'm good. It's all about your awareness. It's all about the defense's awareness. Oh,
Now whistles
false
here,
start.
flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Yeah. If your receiver think he's not beating him.
Up 5, 1st and 15.
319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me
Now
that.
a desperation throw
Give me
deep
that.
downfield. And he
You're
bats
throwing it
away,
between
and
3
it
different
falls
D-backs,
down
bro.
incomplete.
Can't get that.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Bring up.
Yeah, if you tap it, you gotta tap it. You tap it. Yeah, that's a lob deep. But your man gotta be fucking open.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's gonna let it fly.
Yep, and that's how you take it.
Another interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
47. Here you go.
Don't do that.
Gun. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and
I gave you that.
Safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.